Welcome everybody to Clarington Kia, where it's your experience your way every day, online and in store. And today we are going to take a look at this 2016 Toyota Rav4 SE all-wheel drive. Has just over 106,000 kilometers. Now, before we jump into this, it's important that you understand why we're doing this. So what we're doing here is we're going to give you a detailed look at the exterior and interior condition of this Rav4. We're going to cover, of course, some of the features available on the Rav4, and we're even going to go into the reconditioning. So what we've done to get this vehicle ready for you so you have a great, enjoyable driver experience with the car. So let's start off by talking about the 2.5 liter four-cylinder engine that's underneath the hood there, and talk about a fuel sipper. The Rav4 is one of the most eco-friendly, fuel-efficient SUVs on the market, especially considering the size. This is a great kind of medium-sized family SUV, which is fantastic. Now, starting up front, let's have a look at these wicked headlights. These are going to be fantastic on dark roads, cottage roads. You know, if there's no street lights on the back roads, they're going to be great. And then if not, fog lights down below. Now, as we go through, I'm going to point out any dings, dents, scratches that I can find. And the first one we're going to see is right here, just a little bit of paint missing from this kind of brushed silver trim. Nothing crazy. Again, a couple little stone chips on the hood. That's just from highway driving. Not a big deal, but I want to point that out to you because this is in such great shape that we have to get that picky with it. Now, this does come with a couple great safety features. Blind spot warning is the first one. Forward emergency braking is the second. So if the vehicle in front of you is slowing down and you just happen not to be paying attention, it can warn you and even apply the brakes for you to hopefully avoid that collision in front. Now, you may be wondering, what the heck are these? These are not alloy wheels. You're right, these are the winter tires. We have to flip these summer tires onto these, which give you a nicer alloy wheel, of course. But benefit is you get both sets of tires, so you're winter ready as far as Ontario goes, because we know how that works, right? We could still get snow in the middle of June. Now, taking a look up top, we've got those roof rails up top. Put some crossbars on there, put a couple kayaks and bikes, whatever you'd like. And again, just swinging around the side to give you a better view here. I'm not seeing any noticeable dings, dents, or scratches that we should be pointing out. And then as we come around to the rear, take a look at these really nice taillights here. Nice wraparound, Rav4 on the back, of course. And this is the SE all-wheel drive model, as you can see there from that badge in the back. Now, this does have a power tailgate. Take that cool logo. Looks so nice. You can operate it from the key, but I've also got the car started, so the key's inside. But that's really convenient. Obviously, if you got a handful of groceries or some big boxes or whatever, you're good. Now, take a look at the trunk. This is massive. You got so much room back here. You can see we have the rubber floor mats for the vehicle, as well as underneath we do have that rubber cargo liner as well, so keeps everything nice and clean, and you can take that in and wash it. Really nice and simple. And then another thing that I want you to notice is just how low that entry point is. So this here, just to lift boxes and stuff, it literally is just above your knees, and it makes it so much easier if you're lifting bigger cargo into the back. You don't have to lift it way up to your shoulders and then drop it in. Just one of those things that I noticed about the Rav that's a little bit different compared to some other vehicles. Now, swinging around to the side again, just taking a look at this nice gray paint, looking fantastic. You'll notice that it has this black plastic underneath here. Everybody always asks and criticizes that, says, oh gosh, it looks horrible, but there's some design to it. I mean, obviously, where are you going to get stone chips? On the rocker panels right there, and that's where they put that plastic to avoid getting those big stone chips, which may eventually rust out the vehicle. So they put that there. It's a heck of a lot cheaper to A, put the plastic there, but B, if it does get dinged up with stone chips, you can replace that really easy, right? Just a quick panel on and off. Now, jumping into this bad boy. So this SE model gives you these leather seats, and you can see the rear seats are in great shape. There's definitely no smells at all. Smells good. Non-smoker vehicle. Nice armrest here. It's almost designed for juice boxes. Nice armrest there, of course, if you got the kiddies in the back. Rear reclining seats as well, so they're gonna get, stretched out and comfortable for longer road trips. Now, hopping into the front, we've got nice big power sunroof. And again, these nice leather seating. No rips, tears, stains, burns. We have that nice orange contrast on the bolstering. And then the driver's seat is a power seat with power lumbar. And then you can take a look here. You've got that RAV4 skid plate right along the bottom. Looks really sharp. Now, a couple things to note over here. We've got a heated steering wheel, so leather wrapped heated steering wheel, which is great. Your 4x4 lock, and then your power trunk is also operated right there. Maybe asking why lock your 4x4, or all-wheel drive, I should say. Why lock the all-wheel drive? The only time you'd really need to do that is if we get one of those crazy snowstorms where there's 3 feet of snow in the driveway and you're trying to plow out. Lock that up, it'll engage it immediately, and then you can plow through. It's going to automatically disengage once you get past a certain speed so that it doesn't damage the system. Just one of those cool things. Audio controls in the wheel, of course, we know that. Your driver display controls on the other side, which is this meter up here in the center. I'll go through a couple here with you, why not? So we got the trip computer, and then you've got your compass, your audio, your vehicle settings or messages, and everything's located right up there. Now over here in the center stack, we've got the GPS system loaded up here. Just gonna turn down the fan so it doesn't, there we go. So we have our GPS system loaded up. Now when I put this in reverse, of course we get a nice big rear view camera. And then when I go back here to audio, we've got Bluetooth audio, of course. You've got XM satellite radio, and then we have USB as well. And then we've got all our system settings here, maintenance for the vehicle, eco. So as you're driving it, it's going to give you your real-time fuel economy to show you how fantastic it is on fuel. And then speaking of fuel, let's take a look down here real quick, because we have 2 other drive modes. So when you start up the RAV, it's just going to be a normal drive mode, but then we have eco and sport. And honestly, at $2 a liter, we're going to throw that into eco mode. It's going to reduce the air conditioning fan. It's going to reduce the what do you call it, the throttle, so the acceleration response, just to try to give you a little bit better fuel economy. And then you can see there's heated seats for driver and passenger. There's the heated steering wheel, or heated windshield washer fluid, my apologies, USB auxiliary input, all right there. And then up here to the climate control, we have dual zone climate control. So you can see driver's side's at 25, passenger side is at 25, but if we flip that over here, you can see it's independent temperatures, automatic, just like thermostat in your house. Really nice and easy. And then let's back her up here to give you a better view. We've got a cup holder up here, which is kind of cool, and then another one behind the shifter here. And there's some nice detail on the shifter. If I can get in there, you can see it. It's not carbon fiber, but it's kind of that similar look anyway. It's looking really nice. And then on the dash, you'll notice that that orange stitching kind of comes through here on the dash. Nice soft touch dashboard as well. A little bit of a junk holder up there, maybe pens and stuff like that. It used to be to put maps up there. I remember that was a big feature. My dad used to say, "Here's got a map pocket." Oh my God, can you imagine? Give you a look at those rear seats again. So this is, as I say, in fantastic condition, especially with that eco mode. You're going to get amazing fuel economy. And then really quick before you run away, here's what we've done to the vehicle to make sure that it's ready and perfect for you as far as when you take it home. Trying to get some light. There we go. Sorry, guys. So we've done a used car safety inspection. We replaced the rear wiper blade, replaced the front pads and brake rotors, and did a service on the rear brakes. And then replaced both rear trailing arm bushings. My gosh, that's a tongue twister. So all in all, we've spent $1,549 to make sure that this RAV4 is ready for you. So that way, when you pick it up, drive it home, go to get your first oil change, you're not getting hit up for brakes, you're not getting hit up for tires, and you're not going, well, why did I just buy this car? Now it needs all this service. That's not how we operate here at Clarington Kia. The idea is you pick up your car, and it's going to be an amazing ownership experience for you. So with all that being said, do you love this RAV4? Do you want to take the RAV4 home? Well, there's a couple ways we can do that. First, you can simply go online, click any one of the little widgets, appraise your trade-in vehicle, get financing payments for this vehicle. Do any one of those, and it's going to send us the signal to contact you, and we will put together everything we need to deliver this vehicle to your house, just like Amazon Prime. Super simple, really convenient. Or if you prefer the traditional old school method, come down to the dealership, you can do that as well. Come take it out for a drive. We're right here in Bowmanville. That is the 401 right there. Make a left off Bowmanville Ave, and then you'll be right here in front of this beauty Toyota Rav4 SE all-wheel drive. Great safety, tremendous fuel economy, good shape, winter and summer tires. If that isn't a great sales pitch, I don't know what is. So come down here to Clarington Clarington Kia. Take advantage of this beauty and put this one in your driveway. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Have a wonderful day.